Sometimes life can hit you so hard that you forget who's standing with you. Not gradually, but suddenly. One phone call, one diagnosis, one moment where somebody you trusted looks you in your face and betrays you. And just like that, the peace you had is gone. Now you're sitting in the dark and running numbers that don't add up and replaying conversations that still hurt and wondering if God even sees what you're going through. You start looking at bills and start thinking about the pain and the betrayal, the fear, and the mistakes that you can't take back. And slowly, without even realizing it, your problems start to look bigger than your God. See, that's not a faith problem. That's a perspective problem. Because the moment your eyes lock into what's in front of you, you stop seeing what's standing behind you. I need somebody to hear that, because your eyes can be lying to you. There's a moment in 2 Kings chapter 6 that I want to walk through, because this story was written for exactly where somebody might be right now. The prophet Elisha and his servant woke up one morning to find their entire city surrounded by the enemy. I mean horses and chariots and an entire army specifically sent to destroy them. The servant panicked. Man, he ran to Elisha and he said, "Master, what are we going to do?" Now that's a real human moment right there. But Elisha didn't panic. He didn't run. He simply said, "Don't be afraid, because those who are with us are more than those who are with them." And then he prayed one of the shortest, most powerful prayers in all of Scripture. He simply said, "Lord, open his eyes." That's it. 4 words. And when God opened the servant's eyes, man, he saw that the mountains were filled with horses and chariots of fire that were surrounding their enemies. See, what scared them was already outnumbered. I need that to sit with you for a minute. See, the enemy didn't leave. The chariots of fire didn't just arrive. They were already there. The servant just couldn't see him. Which means the whole time he was panicking, heaven was already positioned. The whole time he was afraid, the battle was already covered. Some of us are in that servant's position right now. You're not losing, you just can't see yet. You're looking at your bank account, you can't see the provision already in motion. You're looking at the relationship and you can't see the healing God is already working. You're looking at the diagnosis and you can't see the sovereignty of a God who existed before the doctor's report. Fear will make you forget who God is. And that's exactly what the enemy wants. But there's another scripture, Romans 8:31, that asks plainly. It says, if God be for us, who can be against us? Not who would try, not who won't show up, but who can actually stand against a God who has already surrounded your situation with fire? And the answer is nobody. You may feel surrounded right now, but heaven has you surrounded too. Don't let fear make you forget who God is. Don't let what you see blind you to what God has already done. Open your eyes. God is still greater. Trust him. Follow for more scattered remarks. Peace.